everyone, I'm Abby, and welcome back to One Code Camp channel. Today, we're going to explore query projections and field selection to control the return data in MongoDB. Let's go! In the past episode of our MongoDB series in CRUD operation, specifically on read operation, we've learned how to manipulate the data that we want MongoDB to return to us. Let us briefly review how to do that, and we will move forward from there. Let's first look at all the documents that we have right now. Now we can see that everything is right inside of here. We have the title, artist, duration, everything inside the genres array. We have the rating, the name, and the comment of all the reviews. So now let's refresh our memory first on how to find those documents that we want. For example, we want all the documents, but we only want to see the title. We can do so by typing db.source.find, and then an empty curly brackets, and then in the next argument, we want title 1. So we'll leave the first argument blank, meaning that we want all the documents, and in the second argument, we specify that it is only the title that we want. 1 meaning true, and 0 meaning false. So we put 1 here. This will get back only the title of the documents. Again, ID will be default, and it will appear here even though we didn't specify it. If we want to include the reviews, let's try typing the same command again. But we will add reviews 1. Okay, everything inside the reviews will appear as well. Now, what I haven't mentioned before is if you don't want the ID, you can specifically tell MongoDB that no, don't give me the ID. I only want these specific fields. ID always comes in whether you mention it here or not. So you always have to specify if you don't want it by typing the similar command, and we are going to add the ID and 0. So there, we just get the title and reviews as we have specified. However, in the reviews, we see everything inside of it, the name of the reviewer and their comment. What if I only want to see all of the comments and I don't want to see who reviewed it? So just like in our previous video, we can access the details inside the nested document by using the dot notation. So here, we can go up 1 command, and we will edit this one. Make the reviews in quotation marks, and add dot comment. Alright, so now we have learned how to get the details that we want MongoDB to get us. What about if we only want to exclude 1 field? Should we indicate all the fields that we want one by one when we only want one of them to be excluded? We can do that. We can edit this and say add the rating. And what else do we have here? We have the genres, then duration, artist, and so on. So we can do something like this. But imagine how tiring that must be, especially when we are already working on a bigger project. In that case, we just simply say, so the same command, and then title, and this will be 0. Now it will give us everything inside the document except for the title. Moving forward, let's work on arrays. Let's make use of the genres this time. So this will be a similar command, but this time we will make use of the genres. So that will be genres 1. Now it returned us all the documents, but only showed us the genres field. Let's say I want to get all the documents with pop as its genre. I want it to show me the title and the genres. So let's go up one command and edit that. So in the first argument, we want pop. And in the second, we want to see the title and the genres. And here, we were able to get everything in the genres array, but only those having pop inside of it. But what if I only want the matching one? I asked for pop, so I want it to just show me pop. We can do that by using the dot notation and $sign after the genres. Let's look at that. Go up one command and edit this one. So this should be in quotations, dot $sign. Now it got rid of all the other genres that we did not specify in our command. Now, what if I still want the documents with pop in its genres, but rock is the only one I want to see? I'll introduce to you LMatch. Again, let's go up one command and edit this one. Right, so genres is still in quotations. And we will have another object here. And this will be LMatch. And another object, and we want it to be equal to rock. All right. Now it still gave us the other songs, but only rock showed up right here. This LMatch is what we can use when we want particular values from an array. So we can only use this one for arrays. Let me introduce to you another thing that we can use to select particular fields in our array. So for example, let's show the results for this command again. Now it's giving us everything, right? But for example, I only want the first two genres in the array. We can use another operator, and that operator is slice. So again, let's go back up one command and edit this one. We will get rid of one in the genres and replace it with this object, and it will be slice 2. And here, it will leave out the other genres after it has given us the first two in the array. So for example, we have the shades of red, and it has alternative, rock, and pop. And after we have sliced it, let's search for that. Shades of red. It only gave us alternative and rock. Now, if I only want the second and third ones, we can do that as well. So we'll just replace 2, create an array, and put there 1, 2. And now it will give us the second and third, fields in the array. So for example, we have the wallflower here. And if we look at it right in our shell, it only gave us pop and alt, which is the second and third ones in the array. If it only has 2 genres in total, it will only give us 1. In the next videos, we'll continue to explore more about querying optimization and techniques. See you in the next ones.